Hello there. For a second, I couldn't get my mic to work again, but I guess it's all right now. So, how about our new secular tradition? I just love that saying. Actually, we use it quite a lot in Polish. Like it is, everybody knows that quote and everybody uses it. Even the people who haven't seen the movie. The tea bag is hot, and I was taking it out from the tea with bare fingers because obviously I would forget a spoon in the kitchen. Oh, great. Yeah, so it's Friday. It's morning. No, actually it. Oh crap! It's post 1 a.m. All right, it's not morning anymore, and I've had somewhat productive morning because I managed to record a small chat. But we're not here to talk about a small chat about photography, are we? We are here to sort of honor our new secular tradition, which is a reading time. Yay! So now, let Riin read The Third Door by Anna Ormi. What name? What kind of name is that? How much? Oh, it's a very quickie one. Right. Part 1. As sign. Sign? Oh, great. It's neither sin nor sign nor sing. Sing. Ah. All but it's not a morning anymore. And I've already had 3 coffees. I don't think I... Oh, crap. What kind of nonsense is that? The sing. Oh, gosh. The sing. And I was thinking about I don't know what. The sing of Elizabeth, the queen of the axe, who would fell a full elm with 2 hatchet hacks. Oh, gosh. Who is Elizabeth then? I mean, where is she from? Is she... I guess she's not a... I wanted to say I guess she's not a Bosma, but then it reads, she could read apart Valenwood just for her fun. Alright. She studied under Alfedil in Tel Arun. Where is Tel Arun? Is it on Vardenfell? I think it might be. He taught her the jobs, the strokes, and the stance to make an axe swing into an elegant dance. He taught her the barbed axes of the orc's bolt, the 6-foot-long axes favoured in Winterhold, the hollow-bladed axes of the elves of the west, which whistle when they swing through flesh. With a single-headed axe, she could behead 2 men. Well, I guess it depended on how they were standing, or kneeling, or whatever. With a double-headed axe, she could fell more than 10. Yet where she lives in legend has most to do with the man who hacked her own heart into. Don't do that to me. don't... alright. Now part 2. And I know this tale. I know this tale because I guess that Elabeth and what's more, Alfadil from Tel Aran and the other people in this book, I guess one of them at least actually is in Morrowind. I mean, you can meet them, and I guess Alec was talking about it in one of his lore videos, and I need to go and check that out because I've been watching it quite a long time ago and I don't recall. Right, part 2. Nienola's Alworth. Oh gosh, what a name. Alworth, the Mighty, who hailed from Blackrose. Where is Blackrose? The only man who could best Elabeth with axe blows in a minute. She chopped 50 trees, he 53. She felt once that he was the only man for she. You know what? You know, Shakespeare wrote in iambic pentameter, right? And it rhymed all right. It did. But what was most important was the rhythm, not the rhymes. And sometimes I feel where, people put the rhymes for the sake of the rhymes. It is actually at the cost of the text itself, like the narration. All right. What I'm trying to say is, if you cannot find the rhyme that is precise, just let it go. It doesn't matter at the end. What matters is the rhythm of the story, and not the blaming rhymes. Right. When she professed her love, Nienlas just laughed. He said he loved more his axe, handle and shaft. And if there weren't enough to slake all his desire, there was another woman named Lorin Thyray. What the kind of name is that? Lorin Thyray. Nice name. Fury gripped the Queen of the Axe, the maid Elabeth, and her thoughts turned to pondering musing of death. Mephala and Shoggorath gave her a revengeful scheme, and for weeks she worked on it in a state like a dream. In the still of the night, she kidnapped her rival, and then told her choices between doom and survival. Part 3. I think I'm starting to remember how this ends. Part 3. Lorin Thyray, nice name, but how to pronounce it? Awoke in a house in the moors, in a room lightly furnished except for 3 doors. Elabeth explained that behind one of the doors the lass would find Elabeth's and her love, the great Nienola's. Nienola's does sound like Bosma, doesn't it? Behind the second lived a ravenous demon, and behind the third, an exit to freedom. She must choose a door, and to aid her decision, if she pondered too long, the axed make a division. Lorin Thyray wept, and Elabeth felt contrite, and opened the door to her immediate right. It led to the moors, and as she slipped through the gloom, she advised Lorin Thyray to likewise abandon the room. Lorin Thyray ignored her and did not feel her will bend. Nienola's was largely behind the first door she opened. Part Elizabeth had light. There was no demon of law. The top third of Ninolas was behind the third door. Yeah. So, what was largely behind the first door was the down to thirds, right? Of the poor fellow. Yeah. So who we actually cannot meet Ninolas, right? We could meet Elizabeth, but she's a murderer. And I wouldn't very much like to meet her. So maybe we can only meet this guy, her teacher, yeah? Intel Arun. I need to find this video of Alex and find out. Alright, Bandit's Journal. Now, I know I said we will read it, but not now. I don't feel like reading anymore since I find it quite difficult to pronounce all those blaming names. Right? Now, I guess we're all right. We cannot put away anything else. Which is a shame, really, because we are very much... We cannot carry much more. Actually, I could put down this gentleman dueling shirt, since I don't think we'll go unarmored if we work on endurance, right? Yeah, this is my closet of enchanted stuff. Right, this jacket of all trades, we could actually wear that. And we should actually put this expensive shirt away if we are so, you know, so very much over encumbered all the time. What is that? I never use belts. Well, I think I could summon Stormatronak if I was so inclined. Fortify endurance. Why would I use it? Or fortify agility. Alright, maybe I could use it. But you know, I never remember. Like, I never do. When I have... What is... I have this great, Ring of Second Family, which gives you quite a lot of fortification in different stuff. But I do have Ring of Marara, Reflect and Fortify Acrobatics and Resist Normal Weapons. So I should actually wear that rather than my own house ring, And what is more? Because I can wear two, right? Mardrum ring. Oh look, it's quite nice. Fortify sneak and invisibility. Oh great. Why don't I I just never use that stuff. Like, why? Right, I guess. Let's use that. Right, now, let's go back. Why on earth am I? Alright, let's go back. Because I guess that our objective... Ooh. Our objective today is to... go back north. Yeah, because this guy, he doesn't have
potential, Outlander. Are you here for training?
Would you mind not talking simultaneously? Right, double door. Yeah. Alex said that this maybe has got something to do with, Hlalo symbolics, because, the scales is their symbol, and I said, I haven't thought this over very much, and I said, yeah, that's Hlalo Shui. Something to have your energy circulate rather than get in and then get stagnant. What is wrong? The new cell just loads for ages. Yeah. Today's slurping is sponsored by Earl Grey tea. And not just any Earl Grey tea, it's English Earl Grey, like English, from England. And it tastes a little bit different than Polish. And to be frank, I'm not convinced which one is my favorite, English or Polish. I don't know. They just taste so different. Now, what? And I keep forgetting orange Narsis. All right, now let's go. Let's take Purple Road north. Look, I have never seen that before. I've never noticed that before. Not the best shot. I have never noticed this painting. This is exactly the same painting as next to the Storm Pass, right? Because it does have this creepy figure, yeah, with 3 teeth and very big eyes. Lovely. Now, all those guars seem to be hospitable. And how about a goodbye picture? Yeah, with the sign in 1/3 of the frame. Or maybe this would be better. Yeah, not much difference, but still a little bit. Right, so goodbye to Narsis. For the time being, obviously. We are coming back. We are coming back in no time. Now, we are gonna go to Old Ebonheart. And we could, frankly, I could try and go by the means of teleportation. But frankly, first of all, the sheer thought of visiting Mage's Guild and getting lost, getting miserably lost in their hole, which is positively the most confusing place in all of Morrowind as of now. Sorry, I just need to take it in. Look at the light. Look at the haze. I'm tempted to take a photo, but no. I cannot have both the waterfall and the... Oh, maybe I could. No, I cannot. I was thinking about, having both the waterfall and the... and this sort of splash of sunlight on the water, but no. Anyway, what shall we talk about? Now, today morning I decided, since I... Oh, am I? Since I just couldn't... you move along. I'm taking pictures here and you're standing here like you're the most important person on earth. Look how grumpy he is. Look at his lip. What's this place called? The lip angle? The lip point? The lip... I don't know. Look how he looks like. That sort of face expression always remind me of Agent Smith in The Matrix. He had this sort of lip shape to him, even if he was smiling. And exactly the same thing applies to my professor, the guy who I studied under, I don't know how to say it, the guy who was my, how do you say it? Oh my god, the guy who promoted my dissertation, yeah, that's the thing. And he had exactly the same manner of smiling. Right, let's go north. I love all those cracking sounds. Like, there's my cat again. Why is it like that? She's always at the door if they're closed. Because I do keep my door closed when I'm recording anything. Or playing without recording, which actually hasn't happened since I started this channel. I don't play not recording it anymore, which is...
Well, if he wants them back, he can show me the paperwork, which he...
The paperwork? Did you hear that? Yeah, I want to have this situation here on the picture, but yeah, maybe like so with the alright, this left top corner bugs me a bit, but not too much. How about this one? Right, I need to get her in. Sorry, just a second. Alright, she's in. She's in the armchair. Happy. No. It is just it was just the bettinage. Nothing else worth photographing in this scenery. Well, actually. So she's very, very... she hates being locked out of something. And if I am in the room, and if I really like these early night colors. Look, it just falls down so quickly. The night, I mean. Yeah, so if I'm in the room and I'm talking to myself, because obviously I'm talking to myself here, and she is not in. She's not inside, and she cannot sort of oversee everything. Then she's just yeah. Where does Purple Road lead to? I guess it probably leads to somewhere that, like Kraganmore, yeah, that we don't have and will never have, unless I make it, which is impossible. So let's go straight north, because I really don't want to get to... Oh crap, the whole hostile family. Hostile feral baby guas. Like, what happened to you? Ah, here comes the daddy. You don't have magicka? Like, why? Oh gosh. No restore magicka? Here. Exclusive, no. Restore. I've got lots of rising force because I don't use it anymore. And no restore magicka whatsoever. So let's just run away. Let's just run away. Where are we? Oh god, where are we? Run, Riin! Run for your life! Actually, for the life of the Gua. And you go back to your children, you stupid... Oh gosh, there's the other one chasing us again. Ah. Nice farmhouse. And now, rather than... I'm getting annoyed. Rather than... what to do? I don't want to kill guars, even though they are not particularly kind. So, how about clearing some tombs? Oh, right. Trapped and everything else. What is better? Apprentice? Of course. Right? Now. Why don't I... Alright. I think I can hear all those bone walkers and all the other... Yee. Vivek? Oh, F5. Don't forget to F5 yourself, Riin. Alright. I'm pretty sure that this sound is made by Bone Walker. Now, how about having some fun? Some fun, I said. Only some fun. Why doesn't it store my tree? Yes. Go and fight. Oh, come on, go and fight. What a stupid monster. Go and fight and stop following me. I need you to go and deal with this bone walker. See? There's a bone walker over there. Come on. Would you please come over? Come over and take a look. Please. Come here. Come here. Good doggy. Come here. One more step. Come on. Oh. At least. At last. Oh, no. No. More drastic measures. No, we don't. Crap. Alright, it's just shock damage. That's alright. We don't want to lose our strength. No, nothing. You good for nothing. Did you see that? It just did nothing. It just did nothing. Nothing. Valoth. Yes, please. Restoration. Thank you. Did it restore anything? Valoth's indwelling. Fortify Magica. Great. Cure disease. I don't have disease. Right. Oh, yeah. And now we are bound to listening to the blimmin' battle music until I change the cell, which means until I go out. Yeah, snake damage is the best. Oh! Necrom Induril helmet. Stuck on something. On I don't know what. What is that? Oh. I do have my the Gospel of Saint Films. Shall we read it now? No, we shall take it and read it in more cozy situation. Now, can we... Look, we can actually sleep here. Actually, I wouldn't. But since we really need to restore everything, then yeah, just let's have a nap and let's carry on. Velothi coffer. Empty. You know, if the graves on regular nowadays graveyard would crying ring, blind on target, 8 gold pieces. No, thank you. If the regular graves on the graveyard and there is a sort of ancestor festival due in a week or something. If they were whispering and like those here, that would just creep me out so badly. Oh yes, please. Bone Lord Dagger. Nah. Alright. I guess. This dust in the candlelight just looks very unnerving. As if it was some kind of a ghost trying to emerge from this dust pit. Right, let's go back up. Let's prepare. Yep. That's what he says. Right. Now, stop it, Riin. You actually like verbal sort of prowess. Do you hear the frogs? I very much like the frogs. I would love to have frogs in my own garden, but I don't. I don't have a pond. I'm thinking about making a pond. I've been thinking for like 2 years now, and I still haven't gotten around to doing that. Where am I going? I'm supposed to go north, right? Mm. Yeah, in this fog, you never know where the north is. Ah, a hopper. I really like hoppers. Ooh, some plantation ahead. Now, so today morning, no, actually yesterday I've been trying like for a couple of hours, far too long to, you know, end up empty-handed. What is this place? A Darren plantation. Alright.
I don't recall using teleportation, and yet there I was, alone, naked.
Well. You were Hlalo Amo? Oh. Are you available for hire? I'm the overseer of this plantation. I've been having problems with a troublesome thresher harassing our shipments to Shapal Shirai. Well, actually, I wanted to, you know, go north to Old Ebonheart, but since there is rain and it is cold and the weather is lousy, maybe because it's October, So the weather actually can be lousy. And since, I don't very much feel like editing any more photos today, then, well, why not? Right. The damned creature has made doing business with in Shipal Sharai such a hassle. I think he lives near the old Velothi Tower of Haniriden. Haniriden? Haniriden? I would very much like to have some pronunciation guidelines. Would you be willing to dispatch it for me? Dispatch. How about killing it? They're dangerous beasts, so I'll pay you 800 gold pieces for slaying it. Sure. Why not? Now, latest rumors. Ah, thank you. If you follow the north-south, south, I've already been south, it'll take you right to the old Velothi Tower of Haniridum. I think you'll find the Thresher lurking somewhere around there. Now, get on it, adventurer. I'll have your gold counted for when you return. Some rugged Dunmer wandered by the gate to the plantation, mumbling nonsense about a peninsula and a Daedric shrine. I shouted at him and he didn't even respond. Hmm? Peninsula and a Daedric shrine. I guess there are lots of peninsulas with Daedric shrines on them in Morrowind. Right, let's... Anything to report? Not yet. Alright, let's go south then. What have I been talking about? Yeah, about yesterday, and I've been trying to record this chat about this Mercedes that belonged to Sterling Moss. And I just couldn't, like, either the OBS would stop hearing the mic, or the computer would just crash for no apparent reason. The screen would go white. I mean, all sorts of troubles. It's you. I would like to, make friends with him, like, forever. Is it possible to make friends forever with a troublesome Gua? And there's the other one. I don't think I've... The Tower of Hanidiran. Hanidiran. Now, where's the road? Ah, I shouldn't have. Turned to this. Oh, swamped hut. Am I going in the right direction? Oh, maybe he lives in Elven Gardens. Alright, never mind, we'll explore the region. Right. Ah, there is some kind of a tower. What made me think that it would be that. What? Like, what on earth? I'm pretty sure that we need to go back. Right, so I abandoned the well, I postponed the subject. I thought, well, maybe some other day. It's definitely isn't working. And then it was very late evening, late for me at least, when I remembered that I once used an expression, the colors are off. And Alec asked me, what does it mean that the colors are off? And I actually failed to explain it, obviously. So I figured, well, maybe I could not so much explain it as show what I was meaning by that. So I decided to make a short shot about white balance, basically. And what does it mean to have the colors right? And I did it, and actually I don't really come on. Now we're going south. Crap, it's the same road. But this road is not going south. This road is going flaming east. And Shipal Sharai is, well, south. Oh no. Oh no. Don't you make me kill you, please. No. Oh no. Oh. Mine? No. Now a cliff racer and a Kaguti. Oh no. I'm afraid this does it. I'm sorry. But you earned it. I really did my best. I did my best to save you. Yeah, so today morning I got up and I decided to make this little chat about white balance, and I did it. I mean, I'm not satisfied with it or anything. I never am. But it's done, at least, and I think it does quite a good job of explaining when the colors are off and why. I hope. And now we don't want to disturb them. And then, what then? I also did some, casual work on my web page and stuff like that, things that needs doing, and I hate doing them and I always postpone them. So I did it. And now I felt like I really love those kinds of these kinds of storytelling embedded in the landscape. Now we are nearly in Shipalshin, and there is no no tower. Where am I going? I should be going north. But the road goes this way. Alright. That's probably the right road. That's the feral baby guar. And I don't have any more magicka to calm it down. Another one. Maybe he meant not the tower, but the stronghold. But it is on the other side of the peninsula, right? And it's not, the name is different. What name are we looking for? I need run. Right, so this is the place where we can rest so that we can calm those feral guars if they keep harassing us. Do you see any tower? Like any tower anywhere? No tower whatsoever. Those are just the farmhouses. Then there is the canyon. Then there is another farmhouse. And then there is the plantation. No tower. And this tower is supposed to be right next to the road, right? Yeah, typical Morrowind experience. Where's the tower? No, I don't want to know about Shipal Sharai. I want to... Velothi Tower. So Velothi Towers are blaming visible from the distance. They are big and bold and bulky. And you can... Obviously, you can keep looking for the entrance for half an hour, but not for the tower itself. Come on. Let's go due south. Just due south and maybe we'll find it. We've been here, right? There's the mine. There's the canyon. There's some kind of a path. There it is. Right. I hope we are saved. But why do they use this road to Shipal Sharai rather than... the main one? Right. It doesn't matter much. I'm happy that I found it. Right, so now since we what is it? A feral... Oh, it paralyzed me very well. Come on. Oh, come on, all you. Alright. You see, this creep is chasing us. There it is. Now, of course, you cannot rest. I don't think it's the wisest thing for me to do. I should have some blunt weapons. Oh, maybe I could. Alright. How about bound mace? Or an axe? Because blunt... Yeah, bound axe. Oh, I don't have bound battle axe. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god. Oh, do you see that? It is really, really, really... like, it's Jaws. But he's... look, he's stuck, right? So, how about... cheating a bit? One more. I told you one more. Sorry, beast. Right. Oh, more enemies? Where? That's creep? Is it that sorry little creep? Probably. Alright. Yeah. There it goes, look. Oh my god. You know what? You are a very, very, very brave little script. I feel sorry for it. Right. Some giant hoppers. They could play more nicely. Like the hoppers in my garden. Especially the big ones. Actually, I once... Let's have a nap, shall we? I once was walking around my garden in Riin. That is a nice... You know, I always keep talking about the curse of wide angle lens, but somehow and sometimes it's not as much a curse as it is a blessing. Like no other lens than a proper wide angle can give you that sort of the sense of space. And this, you know, the picture seems to be breathing. It seems to, you know, be providing you with air and breeze. Beautiful. Now, I want to go and explore this tower because I have a feeling that it might be interesting. They usually are. Ooh. I'm a little bit concerned. Yeah. I don't really think that this this place is very hospitable. Poof. Yeah. I had a tiny little bit of hope that this rat wouldn't attack me. But of course not. Of course it would. No, I cannot lift such a loot untouched. Oh gosh, F5. I keep forgetting about F5ing myself. Sneak damage. Sneak damage is just it always makes me feel better. Yeah. What a sorry place. I mean, I guess the place would be really nice if it only was not long forgotten and abandoned like that, and You know, if you it feels like, you know, even if you found anything eatable, well, bottled things not so much, but if you found anything eatable, they would probably stink like hell. Now, security increased. Oh, give me a break. Oh. 78. And intelligence. Oh, no. Alright. We are still on to strength and endurance this time. I like those green stuff, and I always use them when well, always. I think I used them decorating Borean Mana. I generally like green and green things. Grandmaster's lockpick. What is this place? With so much nice loot in here. Ooh. Hideout. That sounds interesting. Alright, let's look at the down. Oh no, this is, yeah, this is blocked. Now let's go out, up there. Right, A5 ourselves. Yeah. Why am I sneaking? Uh-huh. What is that banner? What is that banner? Is it Dark Brotherhood or is it... What is it? I'm gonna cheat now. Sorry. Dark Brotherhood. Well, where the heck am I? Dark Brotherhood boots. That's pretty nice for light armor. I had a feeling that this would be something like that. Master Alembic, yes please. Silver arrow, yeah. You know what? Sorry, but I need my hand. Oh, come on. Skyrender Venom. Let's take it, why not? Oh, nice. Not that much. Oh, drag short bow. Yes, please. Now. Alright. Now let's take a look at the other part of this honorable establishment, shall we? This place is, you know, like a proper armory. Mole crop egg. Yes, please, why not? cured siat. What is that? Together with bamboo pipe. Just take it. Don't ask too many questions. Just take it. And we'll be, you know, experimenting with it a little. No, those are just... Oh yeah, Firebite Star, of course. So nicely arranged. Have you got any idea how much time did the developer of this place spend to arrange everything like that? Alright. Shall we go and talk with her? What do you think? I'll be sorry if I do. I know I will be. Let's not obscure our view. Right? Hello? Hi?
Do you need something?
She's not hostile. Look at her robes. Now, I would really like to know the inspiration behind those robes, because they look very much sort of Eastern, but not too Eastern. They're like 17th century in Turkey, I think. We have nothing to discuss. I suggest you leave the way you came. Yeah, are you kidding? Really? Are you kidding? Do you really... What's wrong with your mouth? And a little bit of mascara just spilled on your upper eyelid. But otherwise, you look like a proper blue blood. Right, so, are you kidding me? Do you really think that I will leave here without borrowing something? Really? You know, no. The legend of the Crately House. I guess it. What does it? It is a skill book, and it. I think it's rises your destruction, right? So yeah, you really think? Oh, not this one. You really think that I will leave without some, you know, borrowing? Come on. Like, come. Look! I have never seen... it doesn't have the back. Agath. How do you say it? Agat? I don't know. Just take it. Gold ore. Wait. I cannot. Well, I could, but no. And yes, and far-reaching. Where is it? Yeah, let's have 5. Oh, sneak! I was sure it gave how to say it? Oh, Flynn. Of course I need Flynn. Alright, sorry. I was pretty sure nobody saw me. Now you know. This is a tricky thing. Even if you have this icon that is supposed to show you that nobody's seeing you, actually you still can be seen, right? So don't fret. Kiss of the goddess. What a goddess. But I want it. Look. Cost 20 years, but it just, oh, it does all sort of thing to a sorry person who's embrace of the goddess. Absorb health, magicka, and fatigue. Alright. Money! Yes, of course. Skull, not so much. Flynn? Of course. Ah, look. How about some, you know... No, actually, expensive skirt? What is that? Now, you can tell that I'm a girl. And even though I live in jeans and a ragged t-shirt, look, most of the clothings, they are not sort of, you know, they have just the bottom, the plain bottom and nothing inside, but not this one. Oh, my compliments to the person who made it. They really did their best. I mean, you could, well, let's take it. But I got, oh, see. All right then. Now we need to put something away, or this. Yeah. Now. Steel crossbow, not very much. Here, no.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Oh, are you? You just told me to get lost, so that's what I'm about to doing. I only want to make sure that, you know, oh, tiles. What they have been playing in. Okay. All right. Now they make sure that the place smells nice. Ring of Poison Bloom. No, thank you. Amulet of Frost. No, thank you. Shock. Nah. Nah, it doesn't really strike my fancy. Iron Naginata. You know what? There is a neep. I mean a neep, as in a fountain pen, that is called Naginata, and it is a very, very... It is... I guess it is in Pilot Nips or the other brand of the same company. Namiki, that's the one. And they, the Naginata Togi, yeah, it's a very, very expensive nip. And I think it's quite broad, and I really like the how do you say it? A very fine nib. So but it is very, very it is very expensive, and I'm told it's very sought after.
Do you want something?
Yeah, I killed the Canyon Thresher. Excellent work, obviously. You've done the plantation a great service, as you always do, and saved me a lot of worry, which I don't really understand, because there are guards, obviously. Here's your payment, as promised. Yes, sure. Nice, thank you. What about the background? I'm a cardinal. Enforcer. Oh, I don't like the word. Enforcer and Lowman of Great Class, Klalu. I'm the overseer of this plantation. Yes, you are overseer of this plantation as much as my cat is an overseer of my studio. Alright, now we've been playing for a long time, and I'm over encumbered and everything is wrong. So, I mean, wrong. Everything is sort of difficult at the moment because we really need to go home, and 1 to 20 and the other one is 4 to 40. So yeah, I don't really, and especially that it is very drag and you know, I really dislike everything that is drag. Yeah. So, right. So, I guess that's all for today. I mean, maybe it's not for all for today. Look, it is proper night time, so we actually might have some reading done when I come back. But no, now I am a little bit, you know, I've had enough. And I need to do some work. I know I said at the beginning that no more work today, but actually no. I need to do some work. Right. So now, see you soon. Bye.